everyone, my name is Gussie Warren of UFOSightings.daily.com, and what we're looking at is a UFO following the space station. Now, as you know, the space station moves quite fast around the Earth. It's going about 17,100 miles per hour. Okay, that's pretty fast. That's 7.66 kilometers per second. Okay, that's really fast. This UFO has matched the speed. Look, it's moving. The UFO is moving forward. It's increasing its speed slightly. The speed of the UFO is being increased. Now this is a close-up. In a little while, at the end of the video, I'll show you the full screen. It'll be a little harder to see the UFO, so I made a close-up first. We're looking at the close-up, and at the end I'll show you the full screen mode. And in a moment, in about 2 to 3 minutes, when the UFO moves higher, NASA camera will adjust and follow the UFO and place it in the center of the screen. Look, the UFO has matched speeds again. Looks like it's moving ever so slightly forward. Oh, the speeds are not matched. It's increasing speed now. The speed has been increased. And remember, the space station travels at 17,100 miles per hour. That means this UFO is traveling at incredible speed, and it has the ability to match speeds very easily. Now, I saw a couple videos earlier. There's no audio on this, it's just me. I saw a couple UFOs earlier, and I believe this is it. The UFO was caught at night, and it was glowing, and it was kind of ultraviolet, and there was a blue light shining down on the space station, causing it to look red. You know, a black light, more black light, but it looks blue. You know how a black light lights up a bar or a dance place or something, and everything is kind of glowing? Well, that's kind of what happened, and I'll show you that a little bit later at the end of the video. Okay, as we see, the UFO is moving up, and it's moving at least faster than 7.66 kilometers per second, which is the speed the space station is moving around the Earth. At the moment, it's moving a little bit slower, and a little bit later it will move faster. They're adjusting, they're trying to put the UFO in the center of the screen. Okay, hold your pants on. Now. Okay, NASA is now moving the camera. This is the full screen. This is a full screen. You know where the UFO is now. You see it. NASA is moving the camera to put the UFO in the center of the screen. You see the Earth is below, and the UFO looks like trailing ahead of the space station or behind. It's hard to tell if this is the forward camera or the back camera. Oop, this is the forward camera. Okay, from the way the Earth is moving. So NASA sees this UFO. And it also looks like there is a glowing object on the horizon of the Earth on the left side a little bit. Let me move my mouse over there. Sorry, I apologize for that. It's right over here. Looks like something's appearing, like a UFO, or perhaps it's just an aurora. Okay, the UFO is allowing itself to be passed. I thought it was slowing down. I thought it was speeding up, but it's actually slowing down. You see, from the Earth's view, we could tell that the space station is moving forward. This is not the back camera, it's a forward camera. And therefore, the UFO is actually slowing down to allow the space station to catch up with it. The UFO is going to pass above the space station. Now the audio is on full right now. There's full audio on there. Here, let me prove it. You see that? It's full audio. And there is no talking at all, no chatter or anything right now. But earlier there was some chatter, but not when the UFO appeared. UFO is right behind the Canadian bar. I will not pause the video. I want you to see the full thing. I will not alter it. No contrast or lighting will be added. You might want to watch this in full screen mode because right now this UFO looks very tiny and is in the far distance. If you remember the Atlantis incident where the shuttle Atlantis could not land and it was being followed by about 4 or 5 metal orbs that they recorded. It's on YouTube. The video is actually on YouTube in various places. It was on CNN worldwide, all over the place for about 24 hours because space shuttle could not land. It was afraid these gray metallic balls were going to bump into it, but they weren't. They were just following it. They wanted NASA to know that they're keeping a close eye on them. And I believe that's what this UFO is doing. This UFO looks like it's getting close enough that it wants the astronauts to know they're there. Astronauts are shutting up. They're not saying a word on purpose. Or if they are, they're on secure lines. There is a line where they don't have to be over the live internet. There is private lines. Okay, the UFO is moving upward. It's actually moving above the space station now. Okay, so the space station is moving at 7.66 kilometers per second. And I want to correct what I said earlier. I said it was going faster than that. It's actually going slower. So it's probably moving about 7.4 kilometers per second, 7.3 or 2 kilometers per second. As you see, it's inching over the space station. Let's see what happens when it gets off. Will they adjust the camera or not? Clearly, they're watching it. If they don't adjust the camera in a few seconds, I will show you this UFO, which has been following the space station for quite a while, at night also, on the dark side of the Earth. But here it's on the light side, which is really great. We caught it in the daylight. So at the end of the video, it looks like I will be showing you this object at night.
Okay, Vasily, who was talking to me when I was working in the Soyuz vehicle? Who was the instructor? I didn't see who it was because it was somebody in the Soyuz control room. Was it Yuri Kliyev by chance? I don't know, but I'll find out and I'll let you know, Gennady. That's okay. We have a Soyuz OBT after lunch, so I'll just ask. Yeah, the person did not identify themselves. Yeah, it was Slava Skakun, and he was a little late getting his badge released, so he just went straight up to the Soyuz flight control room. Alright, and after lunch, is that going to be him again, or is it going to be Yuri Kliyev doing our OBT with us? I'll double check on that, Gennady, and let you know. Copy. Do you have anything for me right now? No, Gennady, but if you could let Oleg know, the specialists are here to support his activity. If he has any questions for them, they'll be here. Alright, Oleg is no longer here. He's finished, I guess, because I don't see him anywhere in the vicinity. Or maybe he hasn't started yet.
Okay guys, this is Scott C. Wearing a UFO Sightings Daily. As you heard from the conversation, they're talking about their gymnastic exercises and garbage like that. The UFO we saw earlier is here on the dark side. This is about 15 hours earlier, and as you see, It's glowing. The space station is glowing for some unusual reason. It should not be glowing on the dark side. This is not like the sun just went down. It's not like the sun's coming up. It's quite a few hours until either one occurs. So they turned on some kind of black light on the outside. And this object, whatever's causing the space station to light up, is also causing the UFO to light up. And the UFO is moving slightly slower than the space station. Or perhaps here it might be faster. It's hard to tell because this is at night and I can't actually see which camera this is, the rear camera or the forward camera. Now it's a little difficult for you to see. Maybe it's not even caught on the video or not. But let me move my cursor up here. Right up here there is a glowing purple light out of nowhere. As if it might be a craft that's causing this glow. Now I'm not sure if the space station turned on some kind of special night vision infrared LEDs or something, because this thing is really glowing. Look at this. This is not the sunlight. This is glowing in infrared night vision colors. This is really, really odd. And whatever it is, the space station is glowing in night vision. The UFO is glowing in night vision. Look how good you can see that UFO. And it's oval.
Station ground one. Guys, did you call? Yeah, good morning, Vasily. This is Oleg. I performed Cosmocard German Ops. 9713 is the name of the folder, which coincides with the number of the radiogram. And it's on OCA, ready for downlink. Excellent. Here's the specialist. Oleg, thank you very much for the information.
Guys, can you
regarding...
Shut up. Can you see the beam of light coming down? Something above the space station is shining light down on the space station and on this UFO over here. Turn the audio back on, sorry.
So complete. And the folder 9721 is an OCA.
Hey, look at the light. Look at this light up here. Did you see that earlier? Did you see that?
Is one of the channels on the medical harness still not working? You know, I didn't notice anything. All the harnesses were working fine. The only thing is...
Look at those UFO lights at the top of the
before
screen.
The experiment was over, like 50 seconds prior to the completion, there was no more gas left in the mask. And so I followed the procedure, just checked everything out. It was fine, working nominally. And then it said redo the measurement session, and I just continued without redoing it.
Holy crap, guys, look at that.
There's going to be
Look
one
at
set of
that.
data missing. Other than that, everything worked out well. Thank you very much for your comments.
That is
I will
infrared
take
light.
a notice of them, and thank you very much for doing the experiment for
Did
us.
she just say she
Talk to you
noticed
next
them?
time.
Look at that. Look at that. There is a spacecraft above this space station. And there's a UFO in the distance. Aliens are really checking out the space station right now. Look at that. I was wondering, where is this light coming from? They're using infrared light. Maybe their eyes can see better that way, or maybe they can see better at night, just like we can see better at night when we use infrared with our computers. Okay, the UFO is moving very, very slowly. Looks like it's going to move below the space station this time instead of above the space station. And there's another UFO shining light down right now. See the blue lights of the UFO at the very top of the screen. I will get a close-up of it. I did not turn off their audio, they just stopped talking. I will get a close-up of the UFO lights and put it at the end of the video when it's finished. Question to NASA. Where the hell did all this infrared light come from? Answer. Big ass UFO and a little UFO. Okay guys, I'm going to end the video here, even though you'll see the UFO drop down below the bottom part of the space station. Okay guys, here is a close-up of the lights, and it's beginning to shine. This is the beginning of it. I don't want to fast forward through it and make you miss it, because suddenly the lights kind of just boom, shine on. I turned off the computer audio so we don't have to hear the girl speaking. She seems to be talking about a different subject, but it's hard to tell. You can see the infrared light shining down from the UFO above and the little UFOs below. Do you see that burst of energy there? It's becoming brighter. Now, as you know from many UFO reports, the UFOs were extremely beautiful, rainbow colors, every color of the spectrum. And as you see, this is a black light, I believe, from the UFO. The UFO seems to be causing a black light or infrared light to hit the space station and to hit its other UFO nearby, causing them to light up and be seen by a digital camera more easily. Look how beautiful this is. In just a moment there's going to be a burst and you'll see more of it. There you go. Did you see that? Did you see that? I believe that burst happened because, holy crap, look at that. I believe they're moving directly over the space station now, the bigger ones. Now I can't tell if it's one craft that's triangular with 3 of these glowing objects below it, or is it 3 individual disks above the space station. One's disappeared. You can see these craft have a very powerful light shining from them, and there's a fluctuation that seems to be going around the side of the ship. What we're looking at is the bottom of the ship, or the edge, outer edge. I don't believe they thought they could be seen on live camera. I believe they thought they were safely too high to be seen, and only the smaller one be seen. But we're lucky. We're very lucky today. We caught a mothership above the space station. It looks like it's fizzling out. Okay everyone, my name is Scott C. Waring of UFOSightsDaily.com. I'm here to give you your daily dose of UFO news. Stop by UFO Sightings Daily or stop into Twitter at SCW Books and tweet me your photos or information. And please give us a thumbs up on this video. Alright, I'll see you later.